The atmosphere was electric as anticipation filled the arena. Boston's TD Garden, a cauldron of green and white, roared as the Celtics and Mavericks tipped off Game 1 of the NBA Finals. A championship drought hung heavy, with the ghosts of Bird, Russell, and Havlicek urging their heirs to victory. The Mavericks, young and hungry, aimed to silence the legendary arena. Every possession, every rebound, every basket promised a battle for the ages. The Celtics, led by their young core of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, exuded quiet confidence. Their journey had been arduous, battling through the playoffs with grit and determination. Spearheaded by the Slovenian sensation Luka Doncic, the Mavericks carried themselves with a swagger. Their offense, a symphony of ball movement and three-point shooting, had dismantled opponents throughout the playoffs. The energy was palpable, a tangible force that vibrated through the arena. Fans, their faces painted, voices hoarse from cheering, hung on every whistle, every bounce of the ball. Legends of the game, their faces etched with the memories of past battles, watched from the sidelines, their presence a reminder of the stakes. As the lights dimmed and the spotlight shone on the court, the roar of the crowd reached a fever pitch. The 2024 NBA Finals had begun. At the tip-off, the Celtics, fueled by the home crowd's energy, stormed out of the gates. Marcus Smart, the heart and soul of Boston, hounded Doncic, disrupting the Mavericks' offensive flow. Tatum, his eyes locked on the basket, attacked relentlessly, his signature step-back jumper finding the bottom of the net with ease. Though initially stunned by the Celtics' intensity, the Mavericks weathered the storm. Doncic, a magician with the ball in his hands, orchestrated the offense with precision, finding open teammates for easy baskets. Reggie Bullock, a sharpshooter from beyond the arc, kept the Mavericks within striking distance. The first quarter was a back-and-forth affair, a display of contrasting styles. The Celtics, relying on their defensive intensity and Tatum's scoring prowess, traded blows with the Mavericks, who countered with Doncic's brilliance and offensive versatility. As the buzzer sounded, the Celtics held a slim lead, the roar of the crowd echoing through the arena. The stage was set for an epic battle. The second quarter belonged to Jason Tatum. He was unstoppable, a scoring machine in his element. His jump shot, pure and effortless, found the bottom of the net from everywhere on the court. He drove to the basket with ferocity, finishing through contact or drawing fouls with ease. The Mavericks had no answer for Tatum's offensive onslaught. They tried double-teaming him, but he found open teammates for easy baskets. They tried playing him physically, but he used his footwork and ball-handling skills to create space for himself. Tatum was in the zone, a scoring masterclass in full flow. By halftime, the Celtics had built a comfortable lead, thanks in large part to Tatum's scoring outburst. The crowd chanted his name, their voices echoing through the arena. The Mavericks, their faces etched with frustration, headed to the locker room, searching for answers. Tatum's performance had shifted the momentum of the game firmly in the Celtics' favor. Section 4, Doncic's response, the magician from Slovenia. The third quarter saw Luka Doncic remind everyone why he is one of the most exciting young players in the NBA. He took over the game, with his dazzling array of passes, step-back threes, and crafty finishes leaving the Celtics defenders grasping at air. Doncic's brilliance ignited the Mavericks. They played with renewed energy and purpose, their offense flowing smoothly once again. The Celtics, who had looked so dominant in the first half, were now on their heels, struggling to contain Doncic and the Mavericks' resurgent attack. The crowd, sensing the shift in momentum, grew anxious. The Celtics, their lead dwindling, needed to find a way to slow down Doncic and regain control of the game. The Mavericks, their confidence soaring, smelled blood in the water. The stage was set for a thrilling finish. Section 5. The final buzzer. Celtics take Game 1. The fourth quarter was a tense, back-and-forth affair. The Celtics, led by Tatum and Jaylen Brown's timely baskets, managed to withstand the Mavericks' furious rally. Doncic, despite facing double and triple teams, continued to make plays, willing his team back into the game. With seconds remaining and the Celtics clinging to a one-point lead, it all came down to free throws. Marcus Smart, his face a mask of determination, stepped to the line and calmly sank both shots, sending the Celtics fans into a frenzy. The Mavericks, out of timeouts, could only watch as their last-second shot attempt fell short. The final buzzer sounded and the Celtics had secured a hard-fought victory in Game 1. The crowd erupted, their cheers deafening as the Celtics players celebrated on the court. The Mavericks, though disappointed with the loss, knew they had pushed the Celtics to the brink and could take solace in their second-half performance. The Celtics had drawn first blood, but the series was far from over. Section 6. Looking ahead, Game 2 promises another thriller. As the dust settled on Game 1, one thing was clear: this series was going to be a classic. Both teams had shown their championship mettle, trading blows in a game that went down to the wire. The Celtics, with home court advantage and momentum on their side, would be looking to take a commanding 2-0 lead. The Mavericks, however, would be eager to bounce back and steal a game on the road. Doncic, despite the loss, had proven that he was more than capable of leading his team to victory against the best the NBA had to offer. The Celtics, while confident, knew they couldn't afford to let their guard down. Game 2 promised to be another thriller, a clash of styles and a testament to the competitive fire of both teams. The NBA Finals had lived up to the hype, and the basketball world eagerly awaited the next chapter in this epic showdown.